What is up, YouTube? Just Man with Just Man Sports Cards. Gonna do about 40 cards, equal parts baseball and football that I've prepped over the weekend to send off to PSA for the $15 special. Some of these I've had prepped, I just haven't sent because the price is right, but we'll get into it. Shohei, 229. Everyone kind of pencils, but some of these Shoheis, I think I'm just going to go ahead and slab them up, and then I have them ready. Baseball season's coming around, so if there's a time to do it and catch the hype, it's now. Last one was a rookie. This is out of 250, so it's numbered. I think that's like a purple refractor. Platinum, out of 50. I always liked his story. Kind of. Always says Alu, platinum as well. And this is out of 50 as well. So I'm a platinum medallion. Most of these Grippies, we're going to have a run of Grippies. This is kind of the, I forget the technology that you call it. Dufex. It's not Dufex. But yeah, I've had these for like 3 years. And so now I'm just making a decision. Am I going to grade it or sell it raw? And these are the ones I'm grading. This is a pretty rare one. So the rave reviews, even in a 7, it should do okay. And you can tell it's like a 7 candidate. If it's a 6, it's probably a loss. Swing Kings. This is like a diffractor, non-playing days. And it should be numbered. Yeah. So I went through kind of like Griffey buying phase. I don't really buy much baseball anymore, so I kind of just focus mainly on basketball and football, but these are some bangers. Fleer Zone. This is a 9 is a huge card. Most of these Griffies and 9s are pretty big cards. Hypnotized, a 9 is a pretty big card. Team Pinnacle. So this is a cool one because it's got Griffey and Bonds. Puos. This is numbered out of 1,000. Second year Albert patch card, game worn. So if this hits a 10, it's a big card. 9, it's break even. Maddox, this is probably a 7 or an 8. It's got some white corners, as you can see, on all 4 corners. So I have a PSA 8, so whatever this gets, I'll probably just sell it. But then I feel a little better about selling it. Maddox, I've had a really tough time grading these. This is the Sterling Fusion. So the Sterling is the blue version, and they're all out of 500. But the ones I graded and I didn't get a high grade on, they sold. So, I mean, I eked out barely a profit, but we'll get those graded and move on. Barry Bonds. Had pretty good success grading the blast furnace. I've sent 3 Grippies and they've all gotten 10s. On to football. This is one I'm debating cracking out. Some people will send them like this and they'll crack them out for you and grade them. Khalil Mack. So I haven't fully made my mind up on that. DK Metcalf. Auto. Von Miller auto. Khalil Mack rookie auto out of 99. Cooper's finally starting to get a little more hobby love. This is the Prism silver version, so you don't see these pop up much. So I'm going to go ahead and get that graded. It's not a 10, so it's a 9 or an 8. This one I had an idea of like getting it signed, because then it would be like a 1 of 1 signed rookie card. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and get it graded. And these are some cards I've been doing pretty well with. The Gallery of Heroes. You can see through them. Stained glass. They look amazing in the light. This goes for about 50-60 bucks raw. And a 9 you should do fine, and then 10 you crush it. I just sold the PSA 10 copy I had of this. It went for like 175, I think. So a 10 this is as well. 9s are like typically run you around 50 to 70 bucks. Marshall Falk, Veteran James, This is one I actually pack pulled from like a local hobby shop in Modesto. He just had some old packs and he didn't have much else in his shop that I wanted to buy, so I bought the old packs, and I spent probably $100 on old packs, and this is kind of one of my better pulls. Troll Sucks. You watch the channel, I do collect his stuff. This is a rookie card, if you're not aware. So, cracked ice. You just really don't see these often for Suggs. I don't know if people just, when these were getting opened, they didn't think to keep them. Tony Gonzalez starting to get more love, I think, just because Kelsey's gotten so much love, and then people are looking at Gonzalez and they're like, well, if Kelsey's worth this much, Gonzalez should be worth this much. This is credentials. I have this in a PSA 9, I believe. It might be an 8. That double check. Tyreek stuff is just blown up. I put a pause on buying his stuff for a while, raw stuff, just because I still feel like he's not going to play for long. He's just going to... I wouldn't be surprised at the end of this contract he calls it quits. Kelsey, I like this one because it's the year they won the Super Bowl. His second chip. So that's out of 199. Kelsey again, the year that they won the Super Bowl. This isn't quite centered left to right or top to bottom. But I graded some of his stuff not too long ago, probably a year ago, right before the season. And it was all 8s and 9s, and I had no problem moving it. I've graded this once, it got a 7. I didn't think it was a 7, so I brought it back, I cracked it. It actually has quite a few surface scratches, so it's very possible it's a 7. But we'll send it back in. Platinum Medallion, Andre Rison. This is out of 50. Suggs. This is his Contenders rookie. It's out of 375. It's acetate, so you can see through it. There's only 2 copies of these ever that I've seen on eBay. I bought both copies, and this one's gradable, the other one was not. I've been watching my more recent videos. There's a raw of this on eBay. One went for $35, and then all the ones listed on eBay are like $70 or more. And then I think there's a graded 9 and 10 on eBay too, and they're pretty redonkulous. So I'm gonna go and grade that. Got this out of a bargain bin as well. Bosa out of 199. It was like $4. Same with this. Chris Jones, and this one's numbered as well, out of 999. So I'll take that. Mike Evans. His base rookie cards don't go for much, but the higher end stuff like this, it does go for a decent price. And that's all I got. Catch you later.